Olá, boa noite. Wesoul Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 7 de Grey Matter. Parece que o Dr. Styles, em experimento solo, no tanque de imersão, conseguiu refazer uma memória dele com a mulher Laura quando ela passou uma mensagem de que ele deveria examinar o carro e reparar nos ladrilhos azuis. Intrigado, os ladrilhos azuis ele identificou numa foto da noite do acidente. E escaneando, aumentando e digitalizando a foto, ele descobriu uma estranha sombra escura, meio monstruosa, que provavelmente seria a razão do olhar assustado de Laura bem naquela foto. Quanto ao carro, ele ligou para o investigador da polícia, que disse que havia sim algo estranho no exame dos carros envolvidos no acidente, que o carro que causou o acidente estava com o acelerador fundido no solo do veículo. Então, mesmo que fosse para desacelerar, ninguém conseguiria. À noite, no segundo experimento com os cordeiros, estes se assustaram ao constatar que o doutor não sabia nada do fenômeno das linhas que apareceram na pista de atletismo do campus. Indo adiante no segundo experimento, que era uma prova de natação na piscina do colégio, a água foi se tornando vermelha, vermelha cada vez mais, como se houvesse sangue se espalhando na água. De manhã cedo, o Dr. Styles procura a Samantha e ele está assustado com algo que aconteceu. Será que percebeu desta vez o fenômeno no colégio ligado à experiência da noite? Será que foi algo novo nessa sua experiência de perceber sinais da presença de Laura na mansão? Será qualquer outra coisa?
Houdini sure is digging this room. He looks happy.
Houdini está gostando desse quarto. Ele está feliz, ela não, né?
I love that bed. Best bed I ever slept in.
Vamos ver então o que assustou tanto o doutor.
I just heard on the radio. There was an incident at the pool of St. Edmund Hall last night, and they mentioned another one at Horsepath Track the night before.
What happened at the pool?
I want you to go over there immediately and find out what happened. Exactly what happened. I want a detailed report.
You want me to investigate?
Well, I can't go. You'll have to be my eyes and ears, sir.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Go!
Tava esperando um convite escrito, mas parece que não vai rolar. Posso tomar café antes?
You're up early. Give me 2 shakes and I'll have your breakfast ready.
Can't. I'm off to Oxford right now.
At your age, you need a good breakfast.
I'll grab something at school. Thanks, though. You're sweet.
Americans.
Não posso mais nem falar com ela. Então que droga, tem que ir direto para Oxford. St. Edmund Hall. Ela tem que entregar alguma coisa para ele, o quê? Ameaçá-lo com o canivete? Fazer uma mágica? Mostrar a carteirinha da Helena com a foto dela? Eu nem tinha percebido que ela tinha trocado a foto.
I did a good job replacing the photo. It looks pretty convincing. It wouldn't pass a cop test, but then it shouldn't have to. Here's my ID.
Let's take a look. Helena. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful name. Beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Seems to me we've got another Helena in residence. Let me see.
Don't bother. I know her. Red hair? Nice girl. Can I go up now? I'm running late.
Aren't they all? Go up then. Undergrad wing only, though. That way, only grads allowed up on their side.
Oh, all right.
There's always a hierarchy, miss. Way of the world, isn't it?
Para o ginásio. Não, ela quer ir para a piscina. Aqui é a região dos não graduados. Aliás, ela veio pra cá pra quê, né? Brasão.
I think that's St. Edmund Hall's crest.
Mas ela não quer pegar, pelo menos por enquanto não.
Someone's been busy. Guess it's break time. I don't know who's in that room. Maybe there's a list around here somewhere.
Truco!
I'm out. I'm not contributing any more to your tuition today, sir.
Your luck was just turning.
Forget it. I'll be late for class.
I don't need to talk to him right now. The lock bolt is controlled by the knob. I think if it's set correctly, the door won't lock when you close it. That's the bolt of the lock.
Não mexe em nada. Terceiro andar agora.
I don't need to talk to him right now. The entire works of Josephus in Greek, old issues of medical journals. Room 302. That might lead over to the graduate wing, but an alarm will sound if I open it. Guess I'm not urgently in need of getting over there today.
Hoje eu nem preciso entrar lá, tô aqui só pelo prazer de delinquir. Para o primeiro. 106.
I don't know who's in that room. Maybe there's a list around here somewhere.
Ela não sabe quem é em qual quarto. Em algum momento isso vai ser importante. Esmalte para unhas.
Nail polish.
Papel higiênico.
A roll of toilet paper and nail polish. Home manicure, perhaps? I think I'll take a little toilet paper. It's good for hiding things.
O papel higiênico é bom para esconder coisas. Acho que por enquanto aqui não tem nada para fazer. Vamos lá para a região dos
The nice man at the
graduados.
desk says that's a no-no. I'd rather not get on his bad side, for now.
Aqui tem uma lista, né? Um quadro dos residentes.
Helena, Harvey, Angela, Charles. They all live in this residence hall. Even Malik lives here. Interesting.
Vamos para o ginásio.
According to the experiment plan, we're going to be visualizing weightlifting tonight here in this gym.
De noite vai ter levantamento de peso aqui no ginásio. Segundo o plano.
Brainiac reference books, no doubt. Someone's been using that machine and didn't wipe it off. Ooh, kinda gross.
Eu tinha visto alguém parecido com ela ali no fundo, é espelho, né? Como é que o pessoal vai ficar forte sem olhar para si próprio fazendo exercício? Então vamos para a piscina, já que a gente veio para isso.
Flip-flops. With socks? He looks more like a German tourist than a pool man. Hi there. I see the pool is back to its usual color today.
Yeah?
How'd you get the dye out?
Well, whatever was in there, filter's got it out by morning.
Did anyone take a sample of the water while it was stained?
What for?
To analyze it?
It don't matter, it's out now.
Yeah, that scientific inquiry thing is highly overrated.
Eles não estão tão interessados em saber o que foi. Filtro. No filtro deve ter resto do elemento químico.
Are these filters the new ones?
No, I've just installed the new ones, those are for the bin.
Were these filters in the pool when the water was stained?
Yeah?
The filters don't have dye stains. Maybe water-soluble dye wouldn't leave a trace.
Não deixou nem rastro.
The sides of the pool are clean. I don't see any residue left by the dye. That looks like a statue I saw in Copenhagen. Sort of.
A estátua da pequena sereia de Copenhague, ela achou parecido. Polaroids. Alguém fez fotos aqui do evento?
The water was really purple. I think I'll hang on to this.
Estou impressionado.
I wouldn't want those guys staring at me while I worked out. The pool looks normal now. Did you notice any sign of tampering with the pool controls? Maybe evidence of someone putting something in the input system?
No.
That's helpful. Thanks.
Informação bem útil.
That guy has the curiosity of a meatloaf. I'm not going to get anything out of him. Helena? Helena? No one's home. I don't have any reason to talk to the person who lives there. I guess those are for ventilation, or odor control.
Também se ela não está aí, que adianta?
Charles, it's me, Sam. Or not. Nobody's home. You there, Harv? He's not there.
Miss Everett, lovely to see you.
Thanks. 21. That did it.
Era a cenoura e os flexosos tovos, coisa de Rayleigh Swall. Tudo começou com um agô de Cheshire, em La Niedita de Alice Liddell. Dodô Dogson rompeu seu vulco, e a rainha gritou: cortem-lhe a cabeça! Os Sormilor se comeram Sujanar, tragando por coelhos largos como chimeneias. Encontram Alice, está perto. Ah não, seguem bem, Sutaspe. É a linguagem de Alice no País das Maravilhas, ainda mais em espanhol, fica difícil de eu compreender. Logo encontra o coelho Cieres Zapak e introduz o nome do mago. Essa adivinhação vai ser mais difícil pelas palavras escritas do que pelas ações que tem que fazer. É mais difícil entender do que fazer, acho eu.
It's the Sea Railer Swole riddle from the Black Wand.
Vamos ver se o Mephistófeles me diz alguma coisa disso. Não, não diz nada. Então eu tenho que achar o gato de Cheshire, da história da Alice. Mas eu não entro em nenhuma loja aqui. Malik.
Do you know a student named Malik?
You mean Dr. Linkweller's teaching assistant?
Really?
Was there something you wanted to know about him?
No. I think I just found out all I need to know. Thanks. He's in there right now. I'd like to take a look around his office, but I need to get rid of him first. Beautiful stained glass window. I especially like the bloody heart. Nice touch.
Oh, hello, Sam. Can I get you anything?
Not right now, thanks. It looks like another paper was left this morning. Why do I get the feeling someone wants David to find out about these incidents?
Como no Gabriel Knight, eu esqueço que a Jenny Jensen escreveu este jogo aqui também. Toda manhã tem que ler o jornal para ver qual a novidade e que vai dar continuidade ao jogo. Nova brincadeira no campus, a piscina de sangue. Se produziu outra estranha brincadeira similar à que ocorreu antes na via de Horsepatch. Testemunhas afirmam que viram algo na água antes que essa se tornasse de cor violeta escuro. O incidente deixou aterrorizada uma estudante, Jane Smith, de St. Edmund Hall. Recebeu atenção médica no hospital local e recebeu alta. Parece que ambos os incidentes maliciosos poderiam estar relacionados com a próxima semana de captação de membros pelas fraternidades. Sem embargo, nunca se havia visto nada parecido em Oxford. Então já temos alguém para procurar, Jane Smith, no dormitório de St. Edmund Hall. Qual o quarto dela?
Jeannie Smith is the girl who was at the pool last night. I wonder if she talked to me.
Smith. Jane Smith. 106.
Yes.
Hi, Jeannie Smith?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sam. I heard about what happened last night. I know I don't know you, but I wanted to ask you about the pool, if that's all right.
Are you a reporter or something?
No, I'm actually worried about a friend of mine. Can I come in?
I guess it's all right.
You said you were worried about a friend?
Yeah. My friend is kind of a well-meaning prankster. I'm worried that this might be his doing. I'm really hoping not, but I wanted to hear more about it.
I don't know anything about your friend, but I can tell you this was not a prank.
Are you all right?
Yes, sorry.
O que aconteceu?
Can you tell me exactly what happened?
I was getting ready to get into the pool. I was putting on my cap and thinking about something else, a paper that's due. Suddenly, the hair on my arm stood up. The air got very dry, almost as if the air was filled with electricity. I looked around, trying to figure out what it was. And then I saw it. In the water. It was awful.
Monstro? Monstro de eletricidade?
How many people were in the pool at the time?
Just 2 girls, swimming. They were already in the water when I got there. I yelled at them to get out.
Did you know them?
I've seen them swimming before. Look, they had nothing to do with it. They were as terrified as I was.
What did you see in the water?
No one believes me. I can't even describe it.
Can you try? I'll believe you.
It was like a shape under the water. You know how water is displaced when there's something moving through it? Only, there was nothing there. It was a human form, in the water, but it wasn't there. God, I know it sounds insane, but it was evil. I felt it. I'll never go near that pool again. I don't even want to be in this building anymore. I want to go home.
What time did this happen?
I left to go down there about 11:30. It wasn't long after that. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
The shape in the water. Could it have been dye being pumped into the pool? It was dyed purple according to the paper.
No, that happened later. I saw the shape go all the way to the far end and then turn around, just like a swimmer doing laps. And then the water slowly changed color. Like this thing, this presence was staining it. I'll never forget it as long as I live. I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about it anymore.
That's cool. Thanks for being honest with me. Listen, it's none of my business, but you mentioned leaving school. Don't do that. Do you know how lucky you are to be going to this school? Seriously? I know you were scared, but I'm sure this was a prank, even if it was a sophisticated one. It wasn't aimed at you. You just happened to be there. Don't let it ruin an opportunity like this. It's so not worth it.
I know you're right. Thanks, truly.
I'll see you. Someone is rigging these tricks, and it's starting to piss me off. Well, it's not going to happen again. Tonight's experiment takes place in the gym at St. Edmund Hall. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to catch whoever's doing this. Hi, this is Sam.
St. Edmund Hall Quad, now, Chiquita.
Sure. Be right there. I guess they heard. That's Jeannie Smith's room. I don't need to bother her again.
Para o pátio de St. Edmund? Foi isso que combinaram?
Hey, there's the wench. I vote for drawing and quartering her. Everybody in?
Leave Sam alone.
We all made our own decisions to join the experiment.
Not me. I was played like a fish on a line.
Like that would be hard. What do you know about the pool, Sam?
I know you shouldn't jump to conclusions. At least not yet.
Too late. I'm already deep, deep in conclusion land.
It really is too bizarre. For God's sake. Once might have been a coincidence, but twice. It's getting a little frightening. I'm not at all sure we should go back tonight.
My mum wouldn't like it. What if we're implicated in these pranks, maybe even expelled?
Well, I find it exciting. That is, we might actually be doing something. Besides, Dr. Styles is counting on us.
I want to see what happens next. I still think drawing and quartering Sam sounds like the best idea. Who's with me? Anyone?
Guys, can we not be hasty here? I agree with Angela. Whatever we do, we should do it as a group.
But I didn't...
Anyway, we don't need to decide right this minute, do we?
We have to decide before tonight. We're scheduled to go back there.
Yeah.
Why don't we meet back here at noon? We can make a decision then.
Why not? I have nothing better to do with my time.
See ya.
Noon.
We're going to be visualizing weightlifting tonight in this gym. I need to find a way to rig this place so I can catch this jerk red-handed. I should rig something at the doors so that when the perpetrator enters, I'll know it. I'll need to pick up some gear at the Black Wand. The gym closes at 11. I'll get here before then and hide. When they lock up, I'll be inside.
Ela tem que estar aí antes de fechar às 11 e tem que passar na loja para comprar algumas coisas.
Ah, Miss Everett. Lovely to see you.
Thanks. I need to talk to you about something.
Be my guest.
I need to talk to you about something that's going on with my employer, Dr. Styles.
Yes?
He's running an experiment in the basement of Dread Hill House. There are 6 students, and he has us visualize exercising. It seemed harmless, but then things started getting weird. And I couldn't find any traces of dye at the pool, not even in the filters. But I'm not really worried about the pool. It's the track that's the real challenge.
Yes. Being a puzzle man, I find it most intriguing.
Oh, but it's not a puzzle. I know exactly what's going on. This is someone's grand game. Someone trying to get into the Daedalus Club. Obviously, there's a magician involved. The wind at the track and the shape in the pool were classic misdirects, distracting the witnesses while the lines were painted and the pool was dyed.
Naturally. One would think that.
Unfortunately, Styles is the perfect victim. He's a recluse, and his published articles make it clear that he's a chump for the supernatural. If I got a copy of his experiment plan, anyone could have gotten it. Someone is using it to plot these stunts.
If it is a game, it's an original one. Brilliant, in fact.
Yes, I guess it is brilliant. Brilliant and awful. Do you know of anyone who might be designing a grand game right now? Maybe someone with ties to Oxford? You must know all the magicians in this area.
My dear, the club has members from all over the world and thousands of regular customers. There's always someone running a game. Indeed. A solution occurs to me. You yourself are running the game, and telling me is your way of alerting the Daedalus Club.
It's not my game.
Pity. I liked that solution.
But don't you see? People could get hurt. Dr. Styles for one, but also students. The people who've witnessed these events have been terrified.
Oh, but being terrified can be thrilling. It gives one something to talk about in old age. In any case, it doesn't sound like any serious harm has been done. Not yet, anyway. But if it truly isn't your game, then I'd suggest you look at the other students in the experiment. You know what they say. There's always a plant in the house.
Of course. Of course, you're right! One of them has to be in on it. Thank you.
O meu suspeito é o Malik, porque trabalha com o Dr. Lineker. Basta ver o que tem à mão aqui, são os que ela pega. Truques de pó de magnésio. Ao ativar os cabos invisíveis do dispositivo, se acenderá o pó de magnésio e lançará um raio de luz. Fonte de ruído com grito de auxílio. Esse aparato produzirá o som quando pulsar o botão de comando à distância. Água sólida não, escuta telefônica para chamadas recebidas. Paga, né?
I'd like to pay before I go.
Right you are. Thank you, Miss Everett.
Smile for the camera, Samantha.
Hi.
I knew you were a magician.
I was just window shopping.
Yeah, right. They have some great stuff in there. I got some fake vomit for a film scene last week.
Lucky you. What are you doing here anyway? Were you following me?
In your fantasies. Your hot, fevered, sign-me-up fantasies. When do we start?
Forget it, Kinderman. And you didn't answer the question.
I was just shooting some B-roll. But excuse me for breathing. My mother never did, but that doesn't mean you can't. Hey, check out those eyebrows. Classic.
I want to rig the flash powder traps at the doors, but I'll need to assemble them first.
O fio disparador e a tampa de pó de magnésio.
I bought everything I need to make flash powder traps. Now I just need to assemble them.
Bem, a tampa do pó de magnésio, coloco o pó de magnésio. Agora com esses dois eu coloco o disparador.
There. These flash powder traps are ready to go. Yeah, that'll work nicely. I'll set it up later after the gym closes for the night.
Escuta de microfone.
This is an El Cheapo device, only working for incoming calls. But I think I know just where to put it.
Sei onde pôr. No telefone de quem eu tenho que pôr isso? No Malik? Ramal 11.
It's a phone list for the department.
Ramal 11, o ramal do Dr. Linkweller.
There.
Ela tem que pegar o telefone daqui para daí telefonar para cá e pro ramal 11. Agora sim. Departamento.
You have reached the Oxford Neurobiology Department in the Radcliffe Infirmary. If you know the extension you wish to reach, please enter it at this time.
Linkweller speaking.
Mr. Headley wishes to see you. Immediately.
Well, what is it now? Never mind. I'm on my way.
Esconde. Mas aí vão dizer que o cara não
I won't
queria
have
ver.
long in here. I need to hurry. Linkweller's phone. Wouldn't I love to be a fly on the wall and overhear his conversations? That should work. Now we'll see what Linkweller's up to. That's a creepy collection. A bunch of doctors doing a dissection. Charming. I don't have time. Linkweller's coming back. I have to hurry.
Que foi, Su? Não fiz nada. Diz Mas como que ela vai ver as ligações recebidas? Bem, no hospital não tenho mais nada para fazer, então. Alguma coisa que deixou de ver na piscina? Relógio? Ela olhou o relógio, não olhou?
The clock was stopped at 11:42. That's about when the incident occurred. Nifty trick.
O truque fez parar o relógio também na hora do incidente. Posso colocar a armadilha já? Já tá na hora de fechar. Ah, vou colocar aqui nessa porta, na porta de entrada.
There. Now both doors are covered. I think that's everything. If anyone enters this room tonight, the flash powder traps will alert me. I'll turn on the lights and catch him red-handed. Now, if I only had a camera, I could get some hard evidence on film.
Câmera quem tem é o tarado lá, metido a diretor de cinema. Nos quartos que dão acesso.
I'd like to get into Helena's room and poke around, but it's locked. There has to be another way. I can't reach it from here.
Ah, agora ela vai entrar pela janela no quarto da Helena.
The key! That would have been helpful 5 minutes ago.
Calcinha sexy.
Totally Helena. I have to admit, I didn't even expect to find books in her room. More than meets the eye? This is definitely Helena's drawer. There's some paperwork about her student enrollment, but nothing about magic or conspiracy that I can see.
Helena então não está ligada à magia nem a truques de magia. Uma caixa embaixo da cama.
It's locked. Why would Helena keep a locked box in her own room?
Será essa a chave?
That's the key to Helena's door. It's too big for the lock on the box.
Não, Aquela chave é da porta.
Sam, what are you doing in here?
I wanted to talk to you, and the door was open, so fine. I'm really freaked out about these events on campus. Someone is setting up Styles, and I think one of the Lambs Club is involved. So, I'm playing detective.
What did you see in here?
Nothing. Anyway, you're not exactly at the top of my suspect list.
I must be doing something wrong then. I might let you live. If you give me the dish on everyone else. Who else have you been snooping on, Sherlock? Do tell, and make it good, and preferably nasty.
Well...
Na verdade, nem investiguei ninguém ainda. O Malik que é meu suspeito favorito.
Malik is the grad student of Styles' biggest enemy on campus, a man named Linkweller. I have a feeling he'd stop at nothing to ruin Dr. Styles.
Is he? Now that is suspicious. Not to mention rude.
I need a camera for tonight, but I don't want to just take it. Helena would probably let me borrow it if I asked.
Ah, então peça pra ela. Mas peça por favor, que daí ela tem que fazer.
I noticed you have a camera. Would you mind if I borrowed it, just for a day or two?
Take it. I never use it. What's the fun of photographs if you're behind the camera and can't be in them?
Thanks.
Ela não era a rainha da selfie, senão qualquer câmera serve, porque você aparecerá em todas as fotos, minha querida Helena.
I'm going to get evidence with this camera tonight. Maybe even a picture of the perpetrator. I don't have time to search her computer, and I don't think I'd find very interesting stuff anyway.
Colocar a câmera no ginásio.
I think that's everything. If anyone enters this room tonight, the traps will alert me. I'll turn on the lights and snap off some pictures with Helena's camera. This should be very interesting.
É bem como eu pensei. E agora, o que ainda está pendente? Ainda está pendente a Igreja de Cristo. Ah, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Sam, you know about this place too?
Oh yeah, it's a great place.
Isn't it wonderful? I come here all the time.
Why do you like this church so much?
It's the fairy chapel.
Fairies? Not exactly Church of England, are they?
She's right there.
That's an angel, isn't it?
No, it's a fairy.
Okay.
É uma fada, não é um anjo ali no vitral, então.
What are you making?
I'm copying the window.
Hey, that's good. Very intricate cuts. Where'd you learn to do that?
The people on my island have always made paper figures. My father taught me.
That island of yours sounds like a happening place. You're lucky.
Would you like to have it?
God, Angela, you put so much work into it.
It relaxes me. And I have lots of them.
Are you sure? Thank you. I mean, people don't give me stuff as a rule, so thanks.
Essa que pode estar mais ligada com magia também. Com fadas e crenças da pequena ilha dela na Holanda.
Someone showed me a trick the other day that was really amazing. Do you know any magic?
What do you mean?
Card tricks, cup tricks, illusions, things like that?
Oh no, that's silly.
Excuse me?
I like real magic. Like Midsummer Night's Dream. You must know that one if you're in the lit department.
Sure. Shakespeare's cool, but I prefer Victorian lit. Anyway, Angela, that's just fiction.
It's funny. I was in the lit department before I transferred to nursing. I asked some of my old professors about you, but they've never heard of you.
Well, you know, I'm still new here, and I've been keeping a low profile. I sit in the back.
I guess that explains it.
Ela quer saber de magia de verdade, não de brincadeiras de truques com copos. Mas falei Holanda, agora não sei se ela é da Holanda ou da Alemanha.
When I first told you about the experiment, you seemed to know Dr. Stiles.
Everyone knows him.
But most people have heard those stupid rumors. You didn't seem afraid.
Oh no, I've never thought that way about Dr. Stiles. I saw him walking down the street once, and I thought he looked so sad and so handsome. I asked someone who he was, and they said, "That's Dr. Stiles, the famous neurobiologist."
This was before the accident?
No, it was after.
And that's all you knew about him?
I just knew the rumors couldn't be true.
Huh.
Sam, are you working for Dr. Stiles? Harvey says that you are.
Yeah, I'm staying at Dread Hill.
At the house? That's a bad idea, Sam.
Why?
People will talk.
I don't care. I'm his assistant, that's all.
But how did you get that job?
He requested someone, and the Student Employment Office sent me over. It's not a big deal, Angela.
I know, It's risky, I mean, with Dr. Stiles' reputation and everything. I hope it works out for you.
Thanks.
Sam, do you mind if I have some alone time? I need to think about an assignment.
Sure. Sorry to interrupt. I'll see you back at the quad later.
Okay, I'll see you there.
She's kind of strange, but I guess that's not so unusual for brainy types. Oxford is probably full of people as out of touch as Angela.
Vamos ver o anjo que ela acha que é fada. Aliás, ela tem certeza que é fada.
Angela says it's a fairy. Maybe that's some kind of weird Scottish island speak.
Ah, escocesa. Não é nem holandesa, nem alemã. É escocesa. A Angela.
It's a paper fairy that Angela made. All the students in the experiment live in this residence hall. Except for me, of course. I'm the token gypsy. Nobody's home. Hi, I was wondering if you'd let me in 204.
And why would I do that?
He borrowed a book from me, and I need it back, right away.
You want me to break my personal code of ethics for that? It won't happen.
I'm Charles's girlfriend. I thought I might surprise him.
You're the third girl this week who claimed to be his girlfriend. How about I let you into my room, huh? And you can surprise me.
Oh, so tempting. But no thanks. I'm delivering Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, yeah? I don't see any cookies.
They're really small.
Those cookies look big enough to me, darling. How about you give me a sample?
You're a pig.
Brought it up.
Aplicar truque nele. Truque de magia.
He's crying out for a little trickery, but which one should I use?
Agora eu vou usar a máquina de gritar. O mistério do quarto fechado. Então, este.
I like that one, but it doesn't really make sense in this case.
Não é esse com ele, então? Divide e vencerás. Quando descobrir qual é o truco atrás dessa incrível façanha de precognição, te custará entender como a tua audiência não o descobre. Confie em nós, eles não o farão. Faça que um voluntário corte um baralho de cartas e reparta-as de boca para cima em uma mesa. Diga que pode repartir todas as cartas que quiser. Diga à audiência que quando era pequena, tinha um irmão em que brigava continuamente. Tua mãe resolveu o problema com a estratégia de divide e vencerás. Por exemplo, teu irmão repartia o pastel em 2 pedaços e depois você podia escolher o que preferisses. Desse modo, ambos se viam obrigados a ser justos. Mas você era mais astuta do que o seu irmão e se deu conta de uma maneira de sacar vantagem disso. Diga à audiência que vai demonstrá-lo. Você e o seu voluntário terão a possibilidade de eliminar cartas de uma fila, mas podes predizer qual carta permanecerá. Escreva o nome da predição, pode selecionar qualquer das cartas da mesa, e dobra-a várias vezes. Dê o papel ao voluntário para que o guarde no bolso e te mostre depois. O jogo decorre da seguinte forma. Tanto você como o voluntário vão escolhendo 2 cartas por vez da mesa. A outra pessoa seleciona uma das cartas e a elimina do jogo. A carta que cai volta à fila. O jogo continuará até que só reste uma carta. Quando chega este momento, diga ao voluntário que olhe na nota do seu bolso. Como é natural, dirá o nome da carta que restou. O truco consiste em que, se o número de cartas da mesa é par, diga ao teu voluntário que escolha primeiro. Se o número da carta é ímpar, você tem que escolher primeiro. Quando for a vez do voluntário de escolher uma das cartas, se ele pega a carta que você escreveu, você só tem que selecionar a outra para ser eliminada. Quando competir a você, escolha qualquer par de cartas diferente da que você anotou. Ao final, ficará só a tua carta, claro.
So what's your game?
Jin, wanna play? £5 a game and no crying to the authorities if you lose.
Gin's okay, I guess. But I've got a faster game. That is, unless you can only play Gin.
I can beat you at any game invented, sweetheart. What is it?
It's called Divide and Conquer. I used to play this game with my brother. He thought he was smarter than I was and could beat me at everything. My mother used a divide and conquer strategy to solve our arguments. Like having my brother divide up a tray of French fries, and then I would get to choose which plate I wanted.
That's stupid. I'd just make one plate look like it had more, but really put more on the other plate.
He tried that, but I'd always get the better of him.
Either your brother was a half-wit or you're lying.
Want to bet on it? I'll bet £10 each round. If I get to £30, I win.
Okay.
Okay, now deal out some cards, face up. Anywhere from 5 to 12 cards, your choice.
Seis. Número par. Número par, ele começa. Eu vou escolher o as de ouro. 2, 4, 6, 7. Começo eu. As de copas. Escolho dama de copas.
Damn it! You just obliterated my profit for the week.
You have cash?
You rigged that game somehow.
Too bad you couldn't figure out how. Pay up, please.
Wasn't there something else you wanted? Earlier?
That's right. I wanted you to let me into Charles's room.
Swap?
Okay. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, wonderful.
Hey, this doesn't look anything like Charles. And it's dated just 1 year ago.
Ano atrás o Charles era diferente. Para Charles com amor.
Could Charles Eddington be using someone else's identity? I better take this along as evidence.
Está usando a identidade de alguém. Telefone da mamãe?
Charles's mom's number. I should save her number in my cell phone. It might come in handy someday. There. I put the number in my cell phone memory in case I ever need it.
Livros e jogos.
Mangas, games, DVDs, totally matching Charles's shyness.
Arquivo X.
I want to believe. I guess Charles has an interest in sci-fi. Wow, he really is a nerd. It's an issue of Scientific American, with an article by Dr. Stiles. But Charles acted like he'd never heard of Dr. Stiles. He sure had me fooled.
Ele fingia que não conhecia, mas como é que ela sabe que ele não foi ler essa revista depois de trabalhar pro doutor?
Nothing of interest in there.
Nessa outra porta, acho que ela vai fazer alguma armadilha.
Hey! I don't suppose you could let me into room 302. I loaned Harvey Kinderman a camera, and I have to get it back to my AV lab right away.
No.
Nope, it's locked.
Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.